Okay, hey Facebook Science Creations viewers. We are here with a live Earth Day video for Earth Day today, April 22nd, 2020. And I am Dr.S, dr.sbswicts, silly but serious when it comes to science. And what we're gonna do is just do a couple of cool Earth Day experiments to remind you how important it is to take care of the Earth. And we would love your kids to watch this so it can be a reminder of how important it is to take care of the Earth. So first, if everybody could just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. What do we breathe in? We breathe in oxygen. Oxygen, or O2. O2. And what do we breathe out? Carbon dioxide, or CO2. Again, carbon dioxide, or CO2. CO2. So what gives us oxygen? What gives us oxygen? The trees, all the beautiful trees behind us give us oxygen. And what do we give the trees? Carbon dioxide. So without the trees, we can't breathe. We can't breathe without the trees. So it's so important to take care of the trees. It's so important not to cut down all the trees. Okay, so for Earth Day, I hope you did something like pick up litter, or plant a flower, or start a garden, or do a compost, or something to help take care of the Earth. So we're gonna do 2 experiments dealing with carbon dioxide and oxygen. First experiment has to do with H2O. H2O, what's H2O? Water. H2O is water. So we're gonna make a quick solution using H2O. We have a solute and a solvent. A solute and a solvent. And we are going to add the solute to the solvent and make a solution. A solution. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get something that's so hot, so cold, it's hot. What is so cold that it's hot? I'll give you a hint. We breathe it out. What do we breathe out? Carbon dioxide. What is frozen carbon dioxide? Frozen carbon dioxide is dry ice. Dry ice. In some countries, they call this hot ice. Hot ice, because it can actually burn you because it's 80 degrees below zero. 80 degrees below zero. So we can do some pretty cool experiments with dry ice. First, I have a president, a dead president. I'm gonna come back to life. What president is on the quarter, kids? It's kindergarten. What president, you learned this in kindergarten, is on the quarter? Which president? George Washington. George Washington, the first president. So we can actually make George come back to life. I want you to rub your hands together. Rub, 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 rub. What is that called? Friction. Friction. And we are going to make him come back to life for Earth Day. Do you see him? He's shivering. Your body also shivers when it gets really cold. Your body shivers because it's trying to get warm. It's trying to warm up, okay? So we're gonna do another experiment. We are gonna add dry ice, CO2 to H2O. What's gonna happen when you add dry ice, CO2 to H2O? Give me your hypothesis, We have dry ice, and we're gonna add it to the H2O. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Ready? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You have a cloud, right? A real cloud. Now think of this as also like pollution. Think about CO2 as pollution. If we have too much pollution from the cars and factories, what's gonna happen to the Earth atmosphere? We won't be able to breathe. We can't breathe fresh air. So this actually can act as pollution, but the trees behind me actually filter out the CO2 or pollution and clean the air. It cleans the air so that we can have fresh air to breathe. So it's important that we have the trees to clean carbon dioxide out of the air, okay? One more experiment. I want you to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. We are gonna take a piece of paper, right? Paper comes from where? Trees. And we're gonna do two types of change. Physical change or chemical change. Is this a physical change or a chemical change? Physical change, because it's still what? Paper. How can we chemically change this? Adults only, parental supervision, parents only. How could we chemically change this, kids? We could chemically change it by burning it, right? And it is real fire, so safety first. So you could burn it, right? And it changes to two things, right? Smoke, which goes up, and ashes. Can you change that back to paper? No, you can't change it back to paper, okay? So it's a chemical change. So we're gonna do that again, okay? It's a little magic trick, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What happened to the paper? What's your hypothesis? I'll give you a hint. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. What do you think it turned to? It's invisible and it's all around us. Oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's trinitrocellulose or flash paper. Flash paper, magicians use it. So it's not really magic, it's really what? Science, okay? So the point for today is, let's get our carbon dioxide. The point for today is that we must take care of the earth, okay? We must do things like start a compost, recycle, start a garden, plant a tree, pick up litter, do something for the earth to take care of the earth for Earth Day. Not only today, but for every day. A message from Dr. S with Science Creations. Thanks for joining us. Peace.